Hello there, More here, and thank you for joining me on my channel today. Today I'm going to do a champion guide on Spotlight on an epic Force Affinity champion named Romero. Romero is right there on the far left. He's right there by my head right there for you guys to see. He's a champion. He's got a support style. He's a defense-based champion, and he's got a defensive kit that just helps progress and keep your team alive and progress you through the content that you're actually working on and fighting. Thank you for all you guys out there that have actually subscribed to my channel, and I hope if you're here and you're not a subscriber that by the end of this video, I can earn the privilege of having you as a subscriber to my account, so let me know. So, Romero, why do I think he's viable here? So right now, I'm earning on Dragons 20, okay? Dragons 20, I've got four Magic Affinity champions, all level 60. Romero, he's a Force Affinity champion, he's a Magic Affinity boss, so he's actually got the Affinity bonus. But he's a level 50. He also has no masteries on him right now, and he is holding his own against this boss. Putting him in has actually turned my Dragon 20 run into a more consistent, reliable run. Yes, it is on the slow side. It is not fast. We're pushing 6 minutes right now. So we're probably going to be about a 6:20, maybe a 6:15 at best, 6:30-ish or so, somewhere in there. Grand total when it's all said and done with. But Romero helps keep my team alive. I love my teams that are sustained, that are tanky, that they endure, right? That's my personal preference on team compositions, and that's what I do. And Romero fits right aligned with those guys, with that concept. So let's get into his kit real quick. Let's see what he's got, what he brings to the table. Romero, come here. Romero, he just looks kind of cool. He's got this big armor set going on, the cape and everything. He's just, yeah, he's like, wow. Yeah, so what's his kit? His A1 attacks one enemy, places 7.5% continuous heal buff. It's a smaller heal buff on the lowest HP. Lowest ally with the lowest HP. I can't talk today. My apologies. So every time he takes a turn, he's going to put a continuous heal on somebody. So someone's going to get some extra life, which is pretty cool. His A2 places a 15%, which is the big one. Continuous heal on all allies for 2 turns. Steals a random buff from a random enemy. That's not too bad. You know what? The biggest thing is he puts a continuous heal buff on everybody. You book it out, turns into a 4-turn cooldown, 2 turns. So he puts 30% of their HP back into their pockets, which is pretty nice. His A3 places a shield buff on all allies equal to 25% of their max HP for 2 turns. Places a 30% increased defense buff on this champion on himself for 2 turns as well. It's a small defense, I got it. It's a small defense buff, I got it, but it's only on himself. I hear you. But that shield, 25% of the max HP. So, like, for example, I haven't paired up with a Miscreant monster who has like an 80,000 HP, max HP, right? If this guy's shield goes onto Miscreant monster, 25% of 80,000 HP is 20,000. It's a 20,000 hit point shield. That's a massive shield to put on somebody, right? And if he happens to be paired up with Juliana, he's got a 4th skill here, attacks all enemies 3 times. If you pair him with the Juliana, he can be quite brutal against any content that you want to put him in, right? And also, mind you, I don't know if you noticed here, his A1, damage based on defense. That's his only damage producing skill, right? But the A4, if you happen to have it, it's again damage based on defense. He's a defense-based champion. He's got a support style kit. He just gets into it and keeps your teams alive, right? With shields and continuous heals. As you can see, look again. No masteries whatsoever. I want you guys to let me know down in the comments down below, right quick. Let me know with just a yay or a nay, nothing else. Yay or nay. Should I continue to invest in those guys? Should I take him up to 6-star? Should I take him up to 6-star, put some scrolls into him, and make him a crucial key permanent part of my Dragon 20 team? If I do that, do you think my Dragon 20 team will actually speed up? Will it go faster? I don't know. Give me a yay or nay. Let me know if I should invest in him, build him up. I want to build him up. I want to put him in my defense, my arena defense team is what I want to do. I want to put him in there. Just make that defense team so that you guys can't just kill my team. They just stay alive all the time because of him and a couple other champions. That's my idea. That's what I was thinking. That's why I originally built him up in the first place. But I found out he can be viable on my Dragons team, though, which is pretty cool. So what do I actually have on him? I got him in full Immortals set. He regenerates 9% of his hit points every single turn. If you put the continuous heal on him, he has an extra 15%. If he hits the A1 to himself, an extra 7.5%. Wow. That's 15 plus 9 is 24 plus 7.5. We're looking at like 31.5% HP. Regen at the beginning of his turn. It's possible. It happens. He doesn't need lifesteal. He doesn't have it. It's all good. His stats. What have I got him in? My phone is just all kinds of wonky today for you guys. I apologize. So his stats. The stats I've got him on is 27,000, basically 28,000 HP. His attack is negligible. I don't care about it. Defense is 1,500. Could be higher. I want to mitigate the damage that comes in a little bit better. And the actual damage he puts out with his A1 bases scales off of this defense right here. His speed is 131. It's all right. It's tolerable. Really, you want him to keep cycling because you want him just to keep putting on those continuous heals, right? You want to keep putting the shields on. The continuous heal from his A1, that's what you want him for. Crit, doesn't matter what he crits. It's all good. It's negligible, right? His resistance could be a little bit higher so he doesn't get debuffs on him. But his accuracy is unneeded. He has no debuffs that he puts out there, so you don't need to do any kind of accuracy on this guy. We're going to go back on the Dragons. I'm going to show him one more time with gameplay for you guys before we get out of here. But I'm not going to do the higher one. Where was I at? I was actually at Dragon 17. We'll do 13, so it's a little bit faster run for you guys. You can see his gameplay and just what he does and how he helps and assists the team, right? So here we go. As you can tell, my team is actually a defensive-based team, right? I got Captain Tamila, which is an awesome tank. I got Miscreator Monster here. 1 second. Okay, cool. I thought I heard something behind me. It's all good. And I got Romero here. So my team is designed and based on just sustaining, surviving, and letting Kale and letting Jaw Rang do their damage that they do for the team, and that's just what they're there for. So the rest of the team is there to keep them alive. I don't have the massive AoE clears like other people do, which is perfectly fine for me. So my runs are a little bit slower, but hey, Romero is what you're looking at right here. He's got that shield on everybody right now, I think right now. So let's just keep him going. Let's see what's going on. It's kind of hard to tell just which ones are his, because Miscreator Monster's got a full shield as well. So I got a lot of defense support going on here, like I said. So come on, Captain Tamila, let's finish it off. Let's get to the Dragons. There's a small continuous heal. You can see it from his A1. There's a big shield from Miscreator Monster. Okay, so we're here to the boss. Remember, it's all on Kale to really do the damage with his poisons on the boss. I use the rest of the team to keep them alive, right? So we're going to see it's going to happen. Romero is there to just help support and keep the team alive. There's a continuous heal on everybody from Romero. That is an awesome continuous heal. 15%. That is beautiful. Beautimous. His A1 is small continuous heal on Miscreator Monster. Miscreator Monster is not going to die. So much HP on him. It's beautiful. We're not taking any damage. Look at this. Full HP all the way through. Romero does his portion, does his part to help keep the team alive. He's an awesome little champion. If you're still here with me on the video, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. If I've earned your privilege, the honor to have you as a subscriber, hit it. If you haven't already, join my community. I'm out on a mission to create the most comprehensive library of champion guides of rare and epic champions. I'll see you on the next video.